Hello again, people, and welcome back to the trucking journey. I have just walked out of the hospital and I'm looking for a Ford Escape. A guy named Kelly is supposed to be driving, and he's taking me to the Cummins dealership to go get Big Red. My Uber driver is really close. Man, just put in the phrase trucking, not trucking, but trucking journey. I've got a whole bunch of them.
We'll check you out.
All right, thanks a lot.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again.
Thanks for the ride, Kelly. Now I need to go check in and get my keys and get in Big Red, and we'll be on the road soon. And there it is, Big Red. Me and Big Red both have been to the hospital for a few days. I am back in the truck, and ironically enough, my load that I left in Gordonsville, well, it's still there. So I'm gonna pick it up and finish my run to Statesville. I was welcomed with a bit of bad news. Unfortunate anyway. I don't know what all they did to the truck. They changed some sensors out and some other things. But I guess they unhooked the batteries because my inverter down here had reset and wasn't working. Which what that means, all the things the inverter powers wasn't being powered. Mainly up top, my Frigidaire, refrigerator, and freezer. And well, I've been out of it 5 days, since Friday morning. So needless to say, I threw every bit of food I had away. I had chicken up there, a couple different types of fish, had a big bag of broccoli. I think I only, used one serving out of it, and cheese and other things, but I threw all that shit out. Well, people, it's that time we've all been waiting on. It's time to get back trucking. So I'm gonna head to Gordonsville. I'm gonna clean this dirty windshield and get all these bugs off, hook up to my trailer that I had before, and I'm gonna go inside, and hopefully Ed is there and I can thank him again and give him an update. He's the manager at the Pilot there in Gordonsville that was kind enough to give me a ride in his personal vehicle to the hospital. Not everybody would do that, but Ed did. Maybe you guys can meet him here in a bit. No, I'm video, man.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, this is going on YouTube. But guys, this is in
Gordonsville.
That's right, in Gordonsville.
Right.
There's a lot of really good restaurant selections, and there's actually a Wendy's here. But guys, make sure you visit this store. They're awesome. Ed right here, he said, "Are you the guy that bloodied up my toilet when he was giving me a ride?" Because I kind of left my mark on it. But he was kind enough to give me a ride to the hospital, which I immediately put me in critical care.
Glad to do it.
Well, I sure do appreciate it, Ed.
You're welcome. All right.
But I'm gonna fuel up here every time I'm anywhere
That's
close.
what we want.
All right. Thanks
back.
again.
Thank you.
Exit 258, the Pilot, guys. Make sure you check it out. All right. Now, hopefully, my trailer is still where I left it. And I tell you, my heart rate is still beating. I don't know if I'm excited because I saw Ed again, but even before that, when I was cleaning my windshield, my heart is just beating a little faster than it normally does. Houston, we may have a problem. Now, I don't have total view because I'm waiting on this guy to back up. But I don't think my trailer's where I left it. And GMP told me it was. No, it's not here. Let me call G&P. Well guys, the trailer is still MIA. So nighttime dispatch really isn't able to tell me anything. So I got a feeling I'm not gonna be running till in the morning. So I put myself in sleeper berth, but I had to move down the road. I'm at a parking area because the signal wasn't good enough to upload my video at that Pilot. That's the only bad thing about that Pilot. But yeah, I'm just at a little parking area, but I have got full LTE signal. So heck, it's probably uploaded now, but I hope you guys like it. And I don't know what else is gonna happen in the rest of this video, but you know I'm gonna let you guys know. Okay, good morning. I have got an update on missing trailer 6295. You guys ain't gonna believe this shit. It's actually not missing. It was towed to the same place my truck was towed. Can you believe that? Well, it's actually not that hard to believe. But the order that I got sent was originating in Gordonsville, and it had some empty miles on there and going to Statesville, North Carolina to the Lowe's, which come to find out it was the same one that I had, which, you know, heck, I was in the hospital 5 days. I figured they would have sent somebody after it. Dadgummit. Stop doing that, truck. You're supposed to be fixed. So, you know, as you guys saw earlier in the video, I went to the truck stop and it wasn't there. It was at the same place I picked up my truck. So I've lost yet another day of running, and after I have my coffee and oatmeal, I'm gonna head in that direction, and then I'll be able to deliver that today. They had me thinking it done got hijacked. It was in Columbia. But the good news is I'm not in the hospital, and I've already walked more today at this little parking area that I'm at than I've walked in the last 5 days of being in the hospital. And I've done a few stretches and a few push-ups. Like, I was back in the truck, you know, I'd sent a message asking them, you know, if they found out anything about the trailer. And instead of getting on my phone, checking Facebook, checking YouTube and all that, I went for a walk around. I found a picnic table and I did some up and down steps. And then I had, you know, a little stretch routine after that. It's time to get rolling. Great news, people! I found my trailer. Trailer 6295. And I guess it's a simple mistake how I missed it, cause where my truck was and where I got it yesterday was on the other side of this fence here. And then yesterday I bobtailed right by and took a right there to head back to Gordonsville to get that trailer. If I would have had a rear view mirror, it would have been in it. But now I can honestly say it's time to get back trucking.
On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way on the road again.
I will grab some blueberries, some apples. I'm gonna try Fuji apples. I need to research to find out what apples are the best. Ooh, there's a special butternut squash and zucchini that's already sliced up, so I can just toss that in my lunchbox cooker and some dish that I hadn't figured out what it's gonna be yet. But $1.99, the regular $5. They've got other varieties of vegetables all cut up and everything, but may get some of those next time. Ooh, there is some hummus among us, people. I think I'm gonna try the spinach and artichoke this time. Spinach is good vitamin A source and good for my belly. I like to make wraps too, so I'm gonna grab some of this organic baby spinach. I'm a pretty big fan of things that aren't sprayed with pesticide, and I'm getting some pastrami seasoned turkey breast and provolone. I know that, you know, lunch meat isn't the healthiest thing out there, but I like making wraps. But I'm gonna load it down with spinach, and I'm gonna have more spinach than meat and cheese. And I'm gonna find me some whole wheat wraps instead of the white flour kind I have been getting. Now these wraps are a little more expensive. There's only 6 in them, but they're 100% whole wheat bread. But it's less than the thousands of dollars doctor bill I'm getting ready to get. I don't want another. And I need to get some hot sauce. Texas Pete. You guys know where Texas Pete is made? Ironically, North Carolina. I have been getting like frozen fish. This is a little more expensive, but I'm gonna try some fresher salmon. And I'll have salmon tonight.
That's not even a pound on both of them.
All right, perfect. I'm in the water section. I like getting these bottles of water. It has like an 8.8 alkaline level, but it's also perfect to pee in after you're done, which is important for us truck drivers. At those sizes, I get them for making coffee and cooking, and now I'm looking for some for drinking water. Because I gotta stay hydrated. This is a brand that I like. It's nice big bottles called Evermore, and it has an alkaline of, well, 8.8 to 9.1, which that's pretty good. And once again, above 7 is alkaline, below is acidic. And then also, I'm gonna get some Greek yogurt, which this is the kind I like. I'll get these cherry ones. All right, and I guess that's gonna be it for now, guys. I'm not totally restocked, but my 30-minute break is probably up now. YouTube. Okay, it's time to check out, and I've got a little surprise for you guys at the end. I'm gonna have some help wrapping this video up. This whole eating healthy thing is a bit of a commitment. I just spent $79, and I am far from a full buggy. But I'm not gonna have to buy any food for a few days at least. And you average truck drivers, what do y'all spend a day on food eating in the truck stops and restaurants? 20 bucks a day? That's probably being conservative, right? If you're out all the time, that's $140 a week. Or 100 bucks in 5 days. Something to think about. And here's my first healthy wrap. There's turkey, provolone, some hummus, and a bunch of spinach on a whole wheat wrap. Tell you guys, I'm excited about living a little healthier. I'm not gonna say I worked out this morning. That would be stretching it a bit. But I did get some exercise this morning before I got my day going. It's not in the video, but in upcoming videos as I develop a routine, you know I'm gonna share it with you truckers out there. But it's a wrap on this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and I've got 2 new subscribers that's gonna help me say goodbye.
Be safe out there and keep on trucking.